It's spooky season, and we finally got a Halloween event in the finals. Hey everyone, I am Doodleman149, and today I'll be giving you the lowdown on the latest seasonal event we have for the finals. There are some balance changes, new in-game events, and more. Let's hop into this. The first thing I want to take a look at with you all are the new cosmetics we get with this update. We've got a spooky skeleton, eerily reminiscent of one of the rarest Fortnite skins, a wicked witch, a salty pirate, and more. For seasonal cosmetics, they're all pretty neat. Season 4 is definitely a highlight for the cosmetics for the finals. Until this season, basically all the skins were trash, but this event continues this upward trend of quality. While the pirate one just isn't for me, I can still see the quality of its design. The next thing we get is a small in-game change to World Tour. For these 2 weeks, we get dark arenas with explosive pumpkins. These pumpkins may be picked up like any other arena carryable and tossed to enemies for damage and kills. There are even challenges specifically tailored to these explosive pumpkins. If you deal 1000 damage with pumpkins and get 3 kills with them, you'll unlock a unique pumpkin badge for your player card. Luckily, these pumpkins are super powerful. From my usage of them against lice, I'd say they do around 140 damage a hit, which is insane. I'm looking forward to grinding this badge out since it's a reasonable challenge, all things considered. In addition to this, I am so happy to report that Holtow works again. No crazy lag there anymore, just odd that Embark never mentioned it. Speaking of challenges, by completing daily challenges, you can earn these special tickets, up to 3 per day. So what are these tickets for? Well, dear viewer, they are used on the prize wheel. This event, called Treat Hunt, has you earn those tickets for a spin on the prize wheel. There are 20 cosmetic rewards to earn on the wheel, and each time that you spin, you earn one, and ones that won't be winnable again. Instead, if you land where you did before, you'll get some VRs to spend. If you unlock all 20 unique items on the wheel, you get a whole new skin as a bonus prize as well. Speaking of VRs now, for some reason, the max number of storable VRs was raised from 3,000 to 5,000, so now you can stock up on more for next season to unlock all the new goodies that are sure to come with it. And now the last few things are balance changes and bug fixes. There aren't a ton, but they're worth noting. The lever-action shotgun had its pellet dispersion increased at range ever so slightly to make it less accurate at longer ranges. This makes sense, as it's a shotgun and it shouldn't be two-shotting someone from 20 meters away. On that topic of range, the XP45 had its effectiveness at range improved, putting it basically back on par with what it was before the Season 4 launch nerf. The damage reduction remains the same, but the increased range effectiveness makes it more viable at longer ranges than the comparatively less accurate M11 that dominates close range. In addition to this, optics have been repaired to where they now properly align with where you're aiming. I hadn't had this bug before, but apparently sights were just inaccurate, which can make for some surely frustrating fights. Speaking of frustrating, I had been noticing lights with cloaks were exceedingly effective at getting the drop on me even when I was looking right at them. Well, this was because there was a bug that completely removed the distortion effect for close enemies that were previously there. This meant that even in full sprint directly in front of you, a cloaked light was undetectable. There was no wave in the air, no audio cues, and it was a nightmare. Luckily, this update has resolved this. Thank goodness. And so that's all today, contestants, the Halloween event in a candy shell. We have a fun variation on World Tour with explosive pumpkins, a fun prize wheel that encourages you to complete daily challenges, really good cosmetics, some balance changes, and some vital bug fixes. Overall, there is not a single problem with this update. So tell me, dear viewer, what do you think of this update? Are you having fun with it, or do you think it's dumb or pointless? Let me know in the comments below. I hope you're all enjoying the game so far, and I hope it is everything you wanted it to be. So with that, be sure to keep an eye out for my future finals content and like and subscribe for more. I've been your host, Doodleman149, and I'll see you again, sometime, somewhere, as we try to reach the finals.